I can't be bothered doing a voice, but, just remember that the following is a fan-made video, and I don't own any of the pictures or sound clips used. Enjoy.
Oh no, Nabaki! What are we going to do?
No.
Don't worry, everyone.
No.
I'll help. I've got an okay character.
That's not how human body. You can't.
No, I've slipped and all my bones are broken. Oh no, and now
No,
I've
that makes no
spontaneously
sense.
combusted.
You were a rapist in the last episode. Why are you trying to be sympathised now? What the hell?
Don't worry, everyone. I was like a rapist in the last episode, but now I want to be
You can just push
sympathised.
past her. She's a human being. She's not like a brick wall. Why you just run past her?
Oh no, this small
No,
girl
you
is
wouldn't
like a
die
brick
from
wall.
that.
We
You
can't
get
get
a
past
mild
her.
concussion. You could survive that. What the hell? That's not a long-lasting. I hate this show so much. If you haven't guessed, we're doing part 3 today. Please help me.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun.
King's Game. What can I say about it that hasn't been said before? It's got good characters and it obeys the laws of physics. It's a good show, it makes sense, and it doesn't want to make me kill myself. They're all valid, I guess. There's a thing I've started to do that I've started to look at things and seeing if they're as bad as King's Game. So I think I might actually do that. I'm just going to try to look at things, read things that are probably worse than King's Game, and hope to see if it works. Okay, let's see. Any of this stuff is bad. No, that's amazing. This is hilarious. No. Well, let's check something else edgy and violent. Even this is amazing. Maybe I'm thinking about it too lot. I don't know. Let's try something a bit bigger. What I want to talk about is Full Metal Alchemist. It's amazing. God damn it. This guy looks like me. How about that? Oh no, I like this one as well. Right, final one. God damn it, this one's amazing as well. Oh, I've got a good idea. Almost there, here we are. Keep forgetting about this. Oh, this could work. Shallow characters. Animation. Crappy voice acting. Incest, right? Dash of rape. Okay. This is promising. Good music. Pretty good fight scenes. I actually don't mind a handful of the characters. Damn it, it's better. Let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's talk about King's Game again. For this video, I will only be talking about episode 6. This is because it's probably one of my least favourite episodes in the entire series. And that's saying something. I hate this series, all of them, pretty much. But this one I hate especially. So I'm going to be dedicating an entire episode to it. So, enjoy. We open episode 6 with Naiwa, one of Nabaki's friends and I guess one of the main characters. I don't know, I don't care. Hoping that Nabaki's alive. Which is our first problem of the episode. I mean, we've seen that you get texts about everyone who's died, so just look at your phone. Don't hope that he's alive. Look at your phone and it will say if he's alive or not. This is 3 seconds in and it's already awful. That's when Naiwa gets a call from someone who he doesn't know and hopes that it's Nobaki.
Well, hey! Hi, I'm Pure Shinigami, and I'm here to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Light Yagami. Hello, sir? Oh, I think he's hung up. Oh well.
I'm kidding, of course. Although it would have made it a lot more interesting. Naiwa is actually getting a call from, well,
You know what, I'm just going to call him Dead 1, since he's just one of those disposable characters. Anyway, so Dead 1 is giving Naoya the order of the day. And the order of the day is someone must roll a dice, and how many numbers are on the facing side, then, well, they need to say as many people as it says, and they die, as well as the roller. Yeah, so that's not edgy enough. Tell you what, how about we take Dead One and we make him a complete psychopath? How about we do that? I also like how it tries to keep it a mystery who's going to live and who's going to die. I mean, in this picture alone, it's so obvious that Nobaki, Shemi, Naoya, and Ria are going to survive, and the rest are just dead meat. So, saying stuff like this is utterly pointless unless you're a brain-dead idiot, which probably a lot of the people watching this show and who like it are. I'm joking. Whoever likes this show, I'm fine with it. You just need to sort yourself out. When they all gather at a park near a dam, as you do, Dead 1 and, I've forgotten the name, I'm just going to call it Dead 2, they start arguing. So, yeah, it turns into a roast battle for a while. A very shit one, but still, it's a roast battle.
Welcome to Roast Battle. It's the show where we look at two fictional characters and we see how they're going to roast each other. Today is our Cage Game special. What we're going to do is we're going to be seeing how Dead 1 and Dead 2 insult each other with playground insults. Over to our commentator now. Thunder Muffin, what have you got?
What do you mean the cameras? I'll just do it manually. Thank you, commentator. Yeah, so what we're doing is we've got a King's Game special today. So we've got Dead 1 and Dead 2 just over there on a screen. So apparently they're at a park near a dam. Okay, very interesting choice to have a roast battle, but hey, it works, I guess. So the battle is about to kick off. I can't wait just because this show is so edgy. It must have great insults. Oh, here we start. Everyone, shh. We're going to be reacting to them, okay? Shh. Okay, so Dead One's lining it up. So obviously he's thinking about it. He's got one of those faces. Oh, here we go. And it's... Shut your mouth, fugly. Okay, it's a weak start from Dead 1. Okay, he can pull this back if he is careful. Oh, Dead 2's lining up. Okay, we need to be very quiet here, because this could make or break the match. Shit. Okay, so we've got an amazing insult there. I think this might win the match. Oh, it looks like they're going for a break now, playing some sort of dice game. I don't know. We'll come back later for it. Thank you for joining us at the moment. Back to the studio. We'll come back later if they start insulting each other again. Thanks for watching. I'm Thunder Muffin. I'm regretting this name. And back to the studio. So, after that amazing roast battle, Nobaki arrives with Ria. So we've got the first two main characters here, okay. And Shemi goes out to meet him, because, they're a couple and everything. It's quite a sweet scene. And then she trips over a pebble. Yeah, that was our first action scene of this episode. It doesn't get any better. I also love it how Dead 1 keeps insulting other people, even though he doesn't want to die. I mean, unless he's going to be the one who rolls the dice, doesn't it make very little sense if he doesn't want to die that he's insulting the people who will be judging if he lives or not? I mean, good God, come on, use your head. So, Dead 1 actually rethinks his actions. He wonders, what would I do if I was in this situation in completely different circumstances? What would I do and how would I survive it? And he does the logical thing here. He takes a knife to someone else's throat. I really want to see this guy's thought process. I mean, was it like, oh yeah, well, okay, how am I going to survive here? Oh, of course, I know. I'm going to take a knife to someone's throat. Probably one of the most popular people in our class's throats, right next to all her friends. I mean, they're obviously not going to jump in or say my name or anything. I'll be perfect. The even weirder thing is that other people start insulting him, saying stuff like, oh yeah, well, you're not going to be good enough to kill someone. Yeah, say that's the person who's got a knife to one of your friend's throats. See what happens. This is exactly what happened in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And look how that turned out. We got a disappointing movie. And then he says to Naoya, oh yeah, say someone else's name. But Naoya is one of Shemi's best friends. I mean, if he says your name, Shemi's going to be fine. You're pretty much just saying, yeah, kill me. She's going to be okay.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna say your name, dead one. Okay, Chemi, you're fine. Come over here.
Don't worry, we're not gonna say your name. Wait.
Shut up.
So, after Dead One, well, dies, we get this delightful scene as the last person finally meets their end. And, well, its head turns round and round and round and round, and it looks like it's going to turn into the next Sasuke meme. Don't worry, Chemi. So do I. So do I.
But that's when Naiwa starts to die. Apparently one of the rules of the King's Game, at least in this order, was that as well as the people that the ruler has to name, the ruler also dies. Which is pretty much just the creator or the writer or whatever just saying, yeah, well, we're just going to trim down the fat here just so we get the two main characters and, yeah, deal with it. We don't have any more character depth. Bye-bye.
Well, I mean, I think he's dying. I mean, the way he's talking about it, I think he's just having a stroke. Oh, and then his arm falls off. Okay, I don't think he was having a stroke. I think he just had leprosy.
I mean, even if Naiwa actually dies, or even if he doesn't, I think he'll be okay. I mean, he won't be a threat to anyone, because I guess you could say he was armless. Thank you very much.
And as Naiwa lays there dying, he asks Nobaki what heaven's like. And then he says that it must be a nicer place. Right?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it must be, but then again, everything's better than your series, so I guess it by default, yeah?
No, Naiwa, it's because they're dead. Like you. And that's when Ria pipes up and says that she's been researching the King's Game, and that apparently it's all to do with suggestion. Which I guess makes sense, since all of the texts they've been getting are all suggestion-based, to an extent, so I can buy into that to an extent, but then doesn't that mean that people would die just by reading death threats on the internet? So that wouldn't mean that any kid in that class would be dead if they looked at YouTube for an hour. I know that I'd be dead if I looked at my channel comments. And then she starts talking about how perhaps the King's Game is actually a virus that originated in Yonkai Village, where Nobaki, Kenta, and the other person are going in the present day, and how the King's Game suddenly, the virus somehow got onto the internet and, as she puts it, continues to spread through text messages.
No, that's not how viruses work. No, what?
Then Ria catches on fire, as you do, and she seems quite calm about it. I mean, someone who's burning to death, engulfed in flames, she's talking quite calmly, and then she takes her clothes off for fan service and nothing really else. Still acting really calm, smiling, all of that. I mean, Nobaki, Chemi, don't do anything. Don't throw any water or try to cover anything. Try to stop the flames. Don't do anything like that. I mean, wow, you're really helpful there, guys. Oh, and now she's dead.
And that leaves just Nobaki and Chemi. Hopefully the way that Chemi goes out later on, because we know that she's probably going to die, hopefully the way she goes out is really climactic and it's really, really good. I can't wait to see how one of the only interesting and charismatic characters in the entire series, hopefully she goes out with a bang, you know?
Then we cut to the present in a poorly rendered taxi, as Nobaki finishes story to Kenta and the other one, making me wonder, doesn't that mean that the taxi driver is going to be kinda concerned about what they're talking about? Yeah, so then my best friend's arm was ripped off, and then this other girl caught fire, and then
I'm gonna go call the police. And that was King's Game episode 6. It was painful to rewatch for this. I actually rewatched it just so I understood the story better, and so that I could get some screenshots of what actually happened, so I didn't need to search Google for every single little thing. It helped in the long run. But yeah, this was probably one of the most painful series I've had to sit through so far, and it doesn't get better. However, the next episode, when they explore Yonkai Village, should be interesting, which I'll get to next time. I'm Thunder Mubbin. Mubbin? Well, I guess I'm forgetting that name. Yeah. Bye.